What is going on, everybody? The markets are pulling back, and I'm going to show you positions that, or spots on the chart rather, that I personally will be buying positions. And let's take a look at a few of these charts, and I'll show you some of my positions that I will be purchasing. This is Mike, the Tactical Stock Scalper. All right, all right. So, if you follow my content, you know I've been following this 20 period EMA, and we knew that once it broke, there could be potential issues in the market. So, it's a leading indicator to let you know because, as you see, it has held price in check since November. So, as you come up here, the markets are in some sort of topping process. We had a double top up there, and now it is coming to the bottom of this buy zone. It has broken the 20 period moving average now for 2 days in a row. So let me remove this. I want to show you something. Let's clean this chart up just for a second. Okay, so just to let you know, SPX in particular and SPY really respect moving averages. And now we had a touch right here today on the 50 period moving average right there. If this holds above the 50 period moving average Monday, that would tell you that odds favor a move going back up, right? If it closes above the 50 period moving average on Monday, we can look for the market to go back up. So I think just for me, obviously not financial advice, I'm just a guy. These are opportunities for me to buy. Now, we are at the bottom of this last buy zone where this area of consolidation has been happening. Right at this level here, as you can see at one time, was resistance, then became, let me do this line for you here, right there. Used to be resistance, right? And then it became support, as you can see a couple instances right in here, right? And since that time has become support. So it's coming back down to this support level, and right there is a 50 period EMA. So we will have to see what happens. Will it hold this level or go below it? Let price action do all the talking, see how the market reacts on Monday. At least I will. And if it looks like it's going to hold it, I will be buying positions because I would expect the market to go back up. So for SPX, I'll be buying SPY T at this level. I haven't decided yet if I'm going to buy more JEPY, but for sure, SPY T if it holds the 50. If it breaks below the 50, then I'll wait. And I've built a large cash position over the last few months, well, at least the last 3 months, anticipating, waiting, finally, for some kind of pullback. I cannot wait to deploy that cash. I've been putting about 90% of the market, roughly, the last 3 months and pulling 10% out from dividends and using that to build the cash position, and been doing some option trading here or there, and that money has also been used recently to build the cash position. So when the markets do pull back, I can buy cheaper, lower with more shares and get a great average price and then watch it go back up again. Let's go look at NDX. NDX is interesting here. This is for QQQY and maybe, JEPQ or whatever. So as we see right here, this buy zone, you see these lines I've drawn. This is where some great buy opportunities happen as it got to the bottom of this buy zone, right? And if you bought there, one of those two candles, you would have been at the bottom of this buy zone. Now, however, it is coming back down to it and still consolidating within this channel. Currently, let's remove some of these drawings. Currently, the 50 period moving average here is acting as support. See this here? We've had several touch and holds right on the 50. One right there. And now we got another touch and hold here on the 50. So odds would favor a move back up from NASDAQ and NDX. However, it is more volatile than SPX. And as we see here, we can use a 20 period moving average as a case study here that has broken through the 20 period and still gone back up. So it's still possible for this to break through and the markets still go back up, I would use SPX as your leader to watch, and as that one respects moving averages a lot more. I'm going to show you this on the Russell. Now, I bought some at 200 the other day where you can see these lines, right? I bought IWMY right here at this $200 level. Okay, now we are coming down to the 195 level possibly. That would be, so right here we're going to draw a line for you. Just a quick little line. Because the Russell trades in channels and it's not cyclical like the other markets, my next buy zone will be at the 195 level for IWMY. Now, I bought at 200. It's at 198 now. So if the markets go back up, who cares? I bought at a good level at 200. I'm fine. No reason for me to average down yet until we get to the 195 level. And as you see, we're in this channel. We're going to pull this out to a weekly time frame. And we have talked about these channels so many times in the past in my videos. So the channel on the left is the one we have formed here on the right. And it just middles around in these channels. I think it'll eventually break out of this channel and go back up there and form this top channel up here. But it's going to be a bit. It's going to middle around this channel, and eventually I think it'll break through. Let's go look at a video. Pull it down to a weekly or a daily time frame, rather. Okay, period of consolidation here for NVIDIA. I purchased where you see this line, like I told you in a video a couple, 3 days ago. But right there at the bottom of this buy zone of NVIDIA, and I will wait to see if it comes back down to the bottom of this buy zone. And if it does, I'll buy some more. But there is something else I want to show you here. Remove these drawings for you. Start with the clean slate. NVIDIA, to a point, respects EMAs. So there is a case to be made here. Excuse me. So as you see right here, we bounced off the 20-period EMA right there, right? Another bounce right here off the 20-period EMA. So we know this stock respects EMAs. It did come down here, almost got to the 50. Basically a touch and a hold right there, but it didn't quite get down to the 50 and rocketed up from there. So if we hold above, we're above the 20-period moving average now. If we hold above this 20-period moving average on Monday, that would signal that odds favor a move back up. And that might not be a bad time to buy some NVIDIA as we go up and test this double top up here. Now, the thing is, we just don't know how high NVIDIA can go. You can see all kinds of projections from people. Nobody knows, because I'm going to show you why. Let's pull out to a weekly time frame. There's no past history whatsoever to base NVIDIA price action off of going forward, going higher than this double top level that you see there. So, yeah, we're just going to have to wait and see. All kinds of predictions of it going to this price target or that price target, honestly, are just guesses, because we have no historical data that we could use as saying, okay, it's went up here before, the likelihood of going back up there again is possible. We just don't know. What we know now is we have resistance up there at the double top, and we are possibly going to get another hold on the 20-period moving average on Monday. If we do, for me, that might be a really good buy opportunity. If it doesn't, I'll wait till it comes back down closer to that 50-period moving average. Hope you built a cash position. If you've been in a Discord server, you know we've been talking about this for quite some time, and the indicators that you would need to look at, such as the 20 EMA on SPX, once those broke, to start getting ready to get defensive. If you want to join a Discord server, I'll leave a link in the description. This is Mike, the Tactical Stock Scalper, out.